Hi guys, if you're joining me today, sorry, it's been a crazy day for me. There's just so many things that I'm trying to deal with. Um, and I still haven't sorted out the air conditioning. I haven't sorted out the sound. So here we are. For now, today what we are going to be doing is actually doing some preparations for the next build that I have planned. I'm having some difficulties in getting the keyboard sorted out. Um, this is all due to shipping delays and all that. So I'm actually working with the person who's gonna buy the keyboard from me and trying to figure out what he would prefer instead of the previous arrangement that we have made lah. Currently, we are gonna be doing some spring lubing today. So I managed to get the previous jar that I've used. I think it's a good way to do this. I guess we'll get to the stream, right? So let's just change the camera. And whoa. I'm trying to figure out a way to make sure that probably gonna be buying a couple of investments again so that we can get this done nicely. And these are what we'll be working on today. And if you guys need the info, there you go. So I am going to be working just here. But yeah, so these are the new these are the strawberry jellies V3 that was sent to me by KeebsProject. So these are supposed to be talkie. I don't think we can make a lot of judgment at the moment. So what we'll do right now is that we'll just start spring lubing and just prepare it for tonight, because I think the springs are the ones that takes the most time out of all the things that I do when it comes to switch lubing. So here we go. Husheng, you're there. Hey man, good to see you. Thank you for coming around. I've been having a crazy day, man, just like jumping here and there. My mom's not feeling well today, so that's that. Okay, so we'll just okay. Hang on, guys. Oh. Yeah. So there's some residue there. They wanted to get it on the deskmat. So yeah. Again, I'm not gonna do some back lubing. I kind of prefer the way I look at it. I feel like this is a better way to go, to be honest. So for now, I am just gonna lube it by using a very big brush. Let me just... Aha! Okay. Husheng, how are you, man? What are you doing this Saturday? I hope you're not like me, stuck at home. Well, I'm not stuck at home. I actually worked out with my girlfriend that I'm gonna be at home for the most of the Saturdays this year, until we decide to maybe change the stream days of Kinyao. Yeah. You know what? Let's just make sure this is done correctly. Driving back from Penang now. Holy shit! You shouldn't be watching the stream, man. Driving back from Penang. Driving back from Penang. So I'm born in Penang actually, but I'm living in Sabah. So yeah, that's that. I'm actually at the moment like strongly deciding on whether I should really like take on commissions to build keyboards at the moment, because I got a few friends who are asking me to build some of their keyboards. And I think if it's gonna be an ongoing thing, maybe I should really consider to just put it online so that I can get a consistent amount of work and it can turn into content. What do you think, Fusheng? Do you think I should build, or maybe if you are no longer on the stream because you are driving? So yeah, let's see. So yes, so we have that done. That's the top stem. We'll just separate that out. There's not much at the moment. I will be asking for more because this was supposed to be sent to me just for testing. So, but I'm kind of deciding to feature this for the next build. I have a oh my god. So I have an idea as to how I want the build to come out. So I worked on the color schemes and everything, and I think because this next build is gonna be KY. How was the typing feel in stock mode? I heard the switch feels good with factory loop or with factory loop already. Okay, so the ones that I have are not factory loop. These are stock dry SL. They seem to be okay, but I want to build one that's a loop. So here we are, and at the moment I'm just like considering like trying to find, actually not considering, I'm trying to find the next board to build. uh, because of shipping, I'm having some issues due to delays. So I am actually, as you guys know, if you guys pay attention in Crackers, I actually put out a post where I am looking for a keyboard kit to build. But it takes a lot of work because I need to go back and forth. I need to basically look for the right prices, whether it fits in a certain bracket, and does it fit the concept and the idea, the look that we are going for, you know? Because I really want to provide like something perfect for the guy who's buying the keyboard. I want him to be really, really satisfied, because it's not going to be cheap for him to get the keyboard from me. And it's even worse because this friend of mine, he's not into keyboards, but he wants something nice for work, for the office basically. Pushang, is good to take some, get more content. Yeah. I agree. But I'm just thinking, you know, because basically at the moment I'm still very inexperienced in building. So I was very worried that people will be complaining that if I were to advertise building keyboards for people. The current project that we are jumping on is actually I actually explained to the guy that I'm very new to this, but I think I can handle and we can work it out together. Also, Marcus, hello. So I actually explained to the guy who's buying the next keyboard that I won't be charging any labor. It's really like just a way for me to like enjoy my hobby. So he was very cool with it, and he's interested. Luckily for me. So if right now my current situation is that I'm just thinking whether I should be advertising that Kenya will be offering buildings, upper keyboard builds. Sorry, what is going on with me today? So I don't know. Husheng seems to think that it is okay for me to do it. So I thank you for your support. Also, if you guys have anything that you want to build and you trust me enough, just let me know. You know, we can always discuss and we'll see how. I won't be charging anything. I think the only problem that we will have is the shipping, and we can always discuss on that. You know, I'm really trying to learn. So at the moment, I'm limiting everything to like budget keyboards. So I'm talking about like things like EK68s, QK65, Zooms. So for the moment, that's what I'm looking for, and we'll probably end the whole budget build with my favorite and my dream, which is the um, Ramakara. If I can somehow find a teal Ramakara, we will end the build, the budget end with that board. Hopefully, I find a buyer who wants a chunky plastic keyboard. I will get your keycap supplier. Typing message on. Oh, Fusheng, please do not type and drive, please. If you just want to put the stream on your dashboard so that you can listen, that's cool. But please don't type. I just really appreciate the fact that you're here watching the stream. You know, making the numbers go up a little bit more, because it's still gonna be a long way before I actually get to the point where I can monetize the stream. It'll be great if I can monetize the stream, because that way there'll be even more budget to keep on going. I can just keep on spending money, but I don't think that'll be smart lah. If I want this to be an ongoing project, then I have to have some way uh, for the channel to progress forward financially. I just can't keep on going at it like this. This seems to be a lot faster than I expected. If that's the case, we'll do the stems as well, so that tonight we'll just do the base and get everything put together. But really, I'm damn interested to get the strawberry jelly V3s in, because these actually works with the concept I wanted to throw out, which is like multiple mix of colors in between, like a very formal keycap and base. So as you can see right here, I'm actually using some Domiki black on blacks at the moment. These are Domiki black on blacks. So these are actually just on for testing, because I buy these things just to basically store them for future builds. And the idea was that the keycaps are gonna be like black formal, so it's safe for office environments. And then you get like in betweens of colors for the steps and the switches. That way, you know, you can get a rather playful keyboard that can be brought forward. I don't know if you guys think it's a great idea, but I happen to love the idea. I thought that it's a little bit interesting. I could be wrong, but hey, we are going with it. The fellow who's going to buy the next project is he agrees that it's going to be a nice look for him. a way to have a little bit of playfulness at his work, since everything else is a bit too serious. Oh, and just now, oh, even doing that is shaking a lot. Okay, fine. So just now I had to cancel the stream because there was a power outage, and it's quite common in my area. But I have very good support from the local power companies, because whenever these things happen, their men are always on the ground by within like the first 1 hour, or they will send the backup lorry with the huge generator at the back. Yeah, so that's why we are back here on streaming on. I hope whoever is here right now, you'll be there later tonight, because there's gonna be a lot of the guys from the community coming to just chat and basically lepak, right? So yeah, man, let's enlarge the community, the active community. Let's make it fun for people to just mix up and chat. Oh. So I hope you guys can see the info on the screen at the moment for the strawberry jelly. I'm just testing that layout for today. Maybe we'll work out something else. But yeah, so these are linear switches, 5-pin PCB mount, top housing made out of nylon, bottom housing made out of nylon, stem in POM. Actuation is plus minus 45 grams, bottoming out at 52 grams. Travels 3.8 to 3.9 mm. Also includes a 22 mm long spring. Sorry for the shake. Alright. So again, if you're there, do let me know. Don't just watch quietly. Don't be a CCTV. We are here to discuss and open our minds. Okay, there you go. Quick vape. I know it's a slow day, guys. It is definitely a slow day. Kind of wish it was raining like crazy yesterday, because we already got the tsunami warning in Sabah. So let's hope that tonight we'll have another day of heavy rain, but it doesn't look like it because the sky is clear. But if it's gonna be raining heavily, then the room is gonna be very cool, and it'll be a very chill night for a live stream. Alright, this is another one. What do you guys think I should get for a budget keyboard to use for uh I guess this is somewhat of a commission bill, right? I don't want to call it that because I don't think I'm good enough to do commission bills, but I'm just working with people that is around me, proposing them to get keyboards that would really uh, accompany their work very well. So I actually am going through a lot of my friends who are working at the office all the time to get them a nice keyboard for their table that we it will be much more enjoyable for them to work. How much your colleague want to spend though? So currently I'm actually not telling them the ceiling of the hobby, ceiling budget, since it can get very high. But I try to propose something within the range of 1,000 to maybe 1,002, nothing higher than that, because you really don't want to shock them when it comes to the budget for the build. So yeah, that's that. I guess I'm looking at around in total about 1,000 I don't know. I might just stretch it out myself a little bit by adding some of my own funds so that they can have something nice. Very big budget. No, it's not that big, right? I don't know, guys. Tell me, what do you think is supposed to be like the basic budget? What do you think that is like the very lowest that you can spend in building a proper keyboard? What is your opinion on that? Let me know. Because personally, now that I'm like jumping into a few keyboards in this hobby, I realize that budget to me is a very subjective thing. It really depends on your perspective, and you got to consider all the angles. I really think that you have to consider how Malaysia is, because for us, the income level, the basic income levels are not so high. Although now we have seen that the government has stated that the minimum wage is 1,500. But that also means that there's going to be a lot of disparity in opinions, because it all depends on what you think is budget. So for a lot of people, budget ways would be going for Otemus and building like maybe an NT75, and that's considered budget, and I think it's very fair. However, I also think that you'd have to consider the hardcore hobbies, and I think the hardcore hobbies would consider a budget bill to be anywhere from 700 to 1,000 plus. At least that's how I look at it for the scene. So 700 to 1,000 plus is for me considered a budget bill. So that's why when some of my friends are like uh, shocked at how much I spend for my keyboards, I try to explain to them properly so that they would be interested to join in the hobby, or at least invest in one for their own use. And when they do, most of them will see how this actually helps. Even if it doesn't help you to perform better or anything like that, it does make work a little more enjoyable, I think. But again, what do you guys think is a budget build? What's the bracket? What is the bracket for the everyday guy, or at least for your end, a budget bill is supposed to be? Budget one, KY is saying that a budget one probably, hang on, let me just get this down. A budget one probably an NT75 with clone keycaps, but for your friends, I guess KBD 67 or Keychron Q1 and Q2 with a nice keycap like MP3 or Atomic Key. Correct, correct. I think that's one way of looking at it. think it's very fair because sometimes it's quite understandable when people have set that a certain standard as to how much a budget bill is supposed to be, but it's really subjective and depending on uh, their own perspective lah, and their needs and what they can spend. I mean, you can't just tell people that has a budget of 500 that they have to spend 700 to 1k, right? So I think that's fair. I hope you guys are hearing the music. I hope I have this sorted out properly. So do let me know if the music is a bit faint. What's that? It should be fine. Again, just to let you guys know, the switches that I have are actually unlooped. So these are stock zero clean switches. That's why we are looping it now. If you're wondering whether I'm a linear or tactile guy, I'm open to both, but I can see how that I'm driving myself towards tactile lately.
You should go now. Run. No, I won't leave you here. We can run together. Listen, if we run together, they will shoot us from behind. We both die. So, why brought you here? They will kill you. No, don't worry about me. I will hold them. I want you to promise me to survive, to take this message for our country.
Again, I'm hoping that your Saturday is a great time for you. Maybe just take it easy for today to be at home, to rest and chill with me and listen to some lo-fi music, man. Like I mentioned, I would love it to be a rainy day instead, and then you're just listening to lo-fi. Oh, that would be awesome. Battery is at 70%. Okay, if you guys heard that, I'm so sorry. That's my phone. I set it as such so that in the future when it hits 90%, I'll just disconnect the charger. We have hit the half an hour mark for the stream, which is great, and I have to thank you guys because apparently YouTube has just informed me that we have actually reached the 50-hour total view count. That is really great. Yes, it is still very much far away from 1000, but I am so glad to have the support, no matter how small it is. Of course, right? We would like to go further lah. Oh,
So
sorry.
beautiful.
Keep on forgetting about
I
aligning the
have fun.
my work onto the camera. There's really a lot of things getting used to doing all this live stream. I mean, really, it's like a newfound respect for people who does streaming because it's not easy. You commit so much time to it. But also talking about all these budget keyboards and everything, I'm really trying hard to like avoid uh, building something normal. I mean something common. I'm trying to avoid going the Keychron route, the MT75. But I guess things like the MT75, I'm gonna have to try to do it at least once. Uh, the great thing about having a big brush is that actually a lot of the loop is already there. You can actually feel it on the brush. I checked it out during a previous build, so I don't really have to do this all the time. But I guess just to be sure. Ooh, okay. Oh, Butterfingers me. So I also been thinking long and hard on whether I should be having a lubing station to do this. I don't know, guys. I'm still thinking about it. What do you guys think? Yay on the lubing station or nay? Yay or nay? Oh, so few switches to left to do. Right. Oh, I think one of these days, the stream music, I'm gonna change it to rock. I think. KY, aku Alice bot now very tempting in my hand, but need to save money for Tiger Alice. KY, I agree. Get one. I don't know. I love that bot. I really do. I think you should get it. Now we just have to wait for Top Keep to decide on whether they will be doing the GB soon or not. But apparently, from what I have heard through the grapevine, it's going to be somewhere around next month. So do save your money. Do grab it. It will be very nice. I do hope they can find a way to make it a slightly more affordable. But actually, to be honest, for what it is really not bad. I think it's worth the price. I am not even kidding. I am not trying to make them sound good. They did not give me a free keyboard, so the one that I got from them was actually purchased. So I'm telling you, it's a nice board, man, and you really should get one. Nuts. Okay, there you go. Pink. My life is pink for today. Have you found lubing to be easier now after all the training in Harimau? Yeah, it's not. I think honestly, I was very nervous, and I think I was just pressured in a way. I just don't want to do it, make any mistakes. And then working with a small brush on the springs is not that great. I've given thought about back lubing, but even some of my friends are saying that they don't really feel like back lubing is the way to go. So for now, my idea is really to just go over it with a big brush, and it does feel easier now. I feel a lot more calm. It doesn't feel so taxing, or at least I make use of all the brushes in my work table. So I have quite a few brushes in my room. Okay, pop, pop, pop. Okay, there's three more, but we're gonna just take a quick vape break. Vape break, brought to you by Vape Engine. Oh, ching 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 ching. Crazy shit. Okay, well, I hope you're not driving like Fusheng, huh? Alright, vape break is done. No lah, I'm not that skilled enough. Actually, spend a lot of my days driving, but because in KK everything is a bit far away unless you're living in the city, and most of my work takes me out, so I'm always on the road, traveling with a keyboard and a laptop just in case. So you guys should know that this will be just one part of it. I will be requesting from KeebsProject for uh, more switches. I just need to confirm which kind of board I'm gonna get, so that it will be just so that I know the quantity that I need. But most of the time I do sell the keyboards. I think I'm going to sell it with just like a set of 100 switches. Try to get them into the rabbit hole. They'll just see like, oh, there's no use for this, I'm going to buy a new keyboard. Ha 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 ha. That way we rachun more people to come into the community. Ha ha. Soon enough we'll have a Keep Army. Keep Army. And okay, so this will be the last switch, or at least the last spring. So fast? No, no, no. It's not that fast. Because I only have about 20 switches plus here. What we will do is we'll try to assemble by tonight. Try to see how it works, and see whether this is going to be the end result that I'm looking for. But if the concept still runs, there's going to be a very big possibility that this will be what I'll be using for the next build. Okay, I think we still have a bit of time. We have hit the 48-minute mark, so let's continue on, I guess. Now, where are my stamp holders? There you are. Okay, and the stamps, we're just gonna collect it there. Oh, this is gonna be a bit tough actually, so we actually don't really want to pass there. Okay. First time for everything, right? Shanks, I still got an hour to drive to continue. Where are you driving to, my friend? Where are you driving to? Going to see your girlfriend or something? Now that's the biggest question that I have right now. Do I loop the stamps or do I not loop the stamps? I think we're going to loop the stamps, right? These are not tactiles, it doesn't matter, so I think that'll be fine. If it's not, then I will have to find a micro, what is that? Those cleaners. Maybe I should just get one in the room so that I can get it done for any future builds. I'm also putting a lot of thought about flying over to okay, so we're supposed to, okay, so I'm putting a lot of thought about flying over to KL so that we can all like have a Yamcha session or something, if you guys are inclined to meet up. Yeah, I'm putting a lot of thought in that. There you go, let's flatten that out. Now it feels right. Okay. Just that feel that you get once you actually put the loop onto the switch. You really can feel it. You know, the resistance is just right. Of course, there's no way to perfectly measure it just by hand, but what I'm saying is that I can feel the change in the resistance after I'm done looping. Also, if you guys are aware of anyone selling Zakus, do let me know. I am interested in getting a set of Zakus. feels just about right. Oh! What? Yeah. Ah. Oh, it is a hot day in KK. It was raining like hell last night and it is hot today. Heat nowadays are just sweltering and it's a bit mad. I don't know how it is over there in Peninsular Malaysia, but it is crazy over here. Sorry about that. I really gotta remind myself to like work within the space, man. Let me know in the chat if you guys see me going off course or out of view, you know. Because this is actually for you guys. It's not really for me. So I can see that we got about 4 people on the stream right now. If you are here, do drop me a comment. That'll be great. Or even better, uh, I think content creation really gets a little bit of done with some little bit better when you have sponsors. So do me a favor, if you are still watching in the stream, just give me a hashtag keeps projects. That would be great. I want to really make our um, sponsors happy so that we can tackle bigger projects in the future. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a point of time where we hit um a critical mass where we can have a giveaway. That would be great. I don't mind spending a bit of money so that somebody else will be happy. So yeah, do me a favor and drop a hashtag keeps project in the chat. That would be so nice. I would really appreciate the support. Because I've come to realize for any hobby space, you really gotta support the local vendors because without them, you know, the scene looks a little bit more dull. So their uh, availability, their role in the community is actually a lot more bigger than people think. I'm actually a bit confused right now because I can actually smell the lube a little bit, but more importantly, I'm smelling bergamot and I feel a bit lightheaded after that. Oops. Okay, that's dry already. Okay, let's just wipe out excess. So again, guys, let's show some support to our local vendor. If you don't mind, drop into the chat. Give me a hashtag KeebsProject. I would really appreciate it. If you're there, please hashtag KeebsProject. That is hashtag KeebsProject. if my spelling is correct. So we're about to hit the 1 hour mark of the stream. I am really thankful for you guys being around. Keeps Project where endgame. KY. One day lah. One day. I don't know. I'm half thinking that we can do like maybe a discount code for certain streams for those who come onto the stream. Maybe we'll make a discount code available for the day, and then those who support the streams will be able to have some gains in terms of deals. But I think really that we need to reach a critical mass before that actually happens, and I think it's fair enough lah. So we do have an update. Right, now we continue on. I am getting a lot of messages today. I don't know what is going on. Oh, just went flying, flying. Let's check again. Okay, let's try. Oh, that's right behind the fonts. Also, I wanted to know what you guys tell me. What you guys think is like a keyboard brand that has a lot of drama? Because I've been having some small discussion with some people, and there is the whole drama behind bots. I have never really come across it, so I'm kind of curious what you guys think. Look like we have another person joining us. I hope you're there. Do drop me a message in the comments. It'll be nice to know that there are people around supporting the effort. Again, if you're there, please do let me know. It'll be nice to hear from you in the chat. The chat. Okay, we're gonna just take a quick vape break. Okay, vape break is over. Oh, sorry. Again, do let me know if I go off course. Oh, we are behind. Aha. Actually, judging from the views on the live stream, I get a bit perplexed because sometimes it just drops to 0 and then it goes back up to like 5, and that happens like every like 10 minutes or so. I wonder what's going on. Or maybe the reading is just not perfect. Alright. Sorry. Again, that feel when you already apply the right amount of lubing. Actually love that. It's not pronounced, it's there. Kinda like a very um, quiet taste kind of thing, and it's just so minimal, not much people would actually notice, I think. And we're getting all tons of messages coming through the phone. Wait, that's a bit heavy. Right. Nope, that's just not feeling right. Okay. That's a lot better. Again, I just want to say now that we are entering the 1 hour and 8 minutes. Thank you for coming around. Again, your support means a lot to me. It's the reason why I keep on going. It's the reason why I keep on spending money. Just drop a little more in there. There you go. There you go. Feeling right. Oh, uh, uh, okay. Hmm. What the hell? Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought an old colleague just texted me. Apparently not. So if you guys are there, please do drop a message into the chat box or at least a minimal hashtag KeebsProject for me. It'll be nice to just know who is around because so far I think I've only seen Fusheng, KY, and Marcus here. But there's definitely more than that. Kau ada tonton Spy X Family kah since you brought up Love, Death and Robots before? Spy X Family, what is that, man? Is that like a Malaysian movie or something? Something wrong lah. Aye. And while you're at it, give me a hashtag Keeps Project if you don't mind. I really would appreciate that, man. Come on. They've been so great in working with me through this whole endeavor. I have to thank a lot to Kaiwan and the crew. And chatting with him before, I know they go through a lot of work because we actually spoke late into the night, like uh, 2 o'clock in the morning, and he was still actually building and looping switches, building keyboards. You know, I have a lot of respect for them. Young guys making their way through business. Hashtag Kenya from DVRDWN. Yeah, sadly Kenya does not sponsor stuff. But I appreciate it nonetheless. That seems a bit light. Okay, let's just drop a little more in, clear it off. Feels a ton better. Hashtag give me free stuff. Yeah, yeah. Well, if you guys share my link and try to get more people to come in and watch, we hit bigger numbers. Then yeah, hopefully I will try to see what I can work out with the whoever is sponsoring at that moment, and maybe I'll add in a little bit more and see what we can do. These switches stock, how do they compare versus cherry rates? Actually, in comparison to cherry rates, I find cherry rates to have a much more sharper sound signature. Um, but more importantly, I mean, it's very tough to like say compare because even the design itself, just look at the stem, it's really really different. It's actually the first time that I am working with stems that uh, look like this because in between everything, okay, so you have uh, switches like these, okay, so roughly the same kind of stem, right? These are the holy kettles if I'm not wrong. So these are roughly the same stem, but they have that different clip. I think these are like tail switches, quick clips. All right, you have something like that, and then you have. Let me just double check because I know I have quite a few of these at the moment. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Let's bring out the box of goodies. So these are my Domiki black on black. Okay, so you have wait a minute stuff like that. So different housing, and these are linears as well. Did you see the video of some dude being able to figure out a switch and keycap just based on sound while they play Team Fortress 2? Man, that guy must have some skills because I can guarantee you I cannot do that. I wish I had the same skills, but nah, I don't. So you see, these are the first time I'm actually like dealing with switches that has this kind of design, and I find it very odd for the strawberry jelly because the bottom housing and the lower housing has, I mean the bottom and the top housing has these normal clips, but the ones that I've seen with these kind of stems, they normally have that kill switch design. So like, except for this one. And you want to compare it with the rates? I'm not too sure, man. I feel like these are a lot more smooth and silent. In that is in reference of the strawberry jellies. Esri Ash, Bosku, can you explain the difference between this switch and Ink Black V2? I heard they're very much alike. Asri Ash, with all honesty, I haven't tried the Ink Black V2s, and I'm not so sure whether I'm actually gonna have the opportunity to because If I am taking any Gatorons, I think it will definitely be the Oil Kings. So that is all dependent because I have another friend who wants something that's very presentable in the office. I don't know whether he has worked out his budget because I actually told him to kind of reserve somewhere around 1,005. If that happens, I am gonna try to get the Oil Kings because those the casing are black and well it's very well reviewed switch and we'll all get to experience it together through the live stream. But I'm sorry man, I can't give you a difference on it yet. As you guys know, I'm very new, but whatever I can find, I'll let you guys know what little I can find. All right. But I think a lot of the differences for oh no wonder it's so wide. Sorry about that guys. Okay, there you go. So I think the main differences for the strawberry jelly versus a lot of other switches is the fact that this would actually give you a very talky sound. Now, if I can figure out the sourcing of the next keyboard, I'm going to do is I'm going to get some high profile keycaps to really amplify the sound. So hopefully it will work out to be very talky. Asri Ash, and thank you for coming. Also, if you don't mind, give me a hashtag KeebsProject, man. They have been so great in sponsoring Kenya with not only tools but also content because this was not actually. I didn't ask for the strawberry jelly and he just included it. And after discussing with the next keyboard project owner, maybe I should just continue to say commission nowadays. But after a lot of discussion with him, I am going for a hidden multicolored internal. So I decided that pink cases will really fit that, and it's probably going to be very nice since it's like linear. So I feel like when it comes to like doing a lot of long periods of typing, linears are the way to go because you don't have too much uh, resistance as you would get from tactile. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. I could be wrong. All right, guys, we are currently at the 1 hour and 22 minute mark. I have about 4 more stamps to go, and the rest of it, the base will be done tonight on live. So okay, I see another message coming in. Hang on. So Asri Ash said, I use lavender purple right now and Keeps Project sent me one switch for testing. Man, it just took me one switch to only to change my lavender to the strawberry V3. Now my lavender feels scratchy. So this is what I mentioned just now. I really find that the strawberry jellies are very smooth. And you see, knowing that this is gonna be used like in say an office setting, I thought that this would be the best way to go. You see, KY Gitron in black is much more heavier. Ah, there you go, Ash, Asri Ash. We have KY who is quite experienced in switches, telling us that it's a lot more heavier. Actually, I really should start paying attention to the force because I really don't pay attention to the force most of the time. I have a tendency of just like uh, picking up a keyboard that just makes me feel happy. As long as I feel like I'm enjoying using the keyboard, and I'll just use it. And I'm the type that would actually bring the keyboard to Starbucks and with the wires and the laptop and just enjoy myself there. So I don't really pay attention to the resistance. All I want to know is whether I'm going to be having a good time while I'm having my coffee. Also, guys, if it's at all possible, do share the link of the stream, or even better, share the link of the stream tonight. The wider reach I can get, the more I can get into other or bigger plans that I can execute for the channel. And these bigger plans are always going to be in it's going to be where you guys are going to enjoy. If you guys are going to either profit from or just enjoy, maybe we can run some small giveaways. Coffee, yeah, I really mean it, man. I go to Starbucks for coffee, man. I'm an old man with a tubby tummy. I don't go there to look at the scenery because the scenery definitely does not enjoy me. I kind of enjoy uh, going to like any cafes or Starbucks for whenever it's raining, and I just sit down there with my coffee. I really do enjoy that. There's a sense of I know it's a word, solitude. I'm not too sure, but I do really enjoy doing that. Okay, more, two more. Let me just take a quick break before we continue on. Oh, DVR DWN, thank you for sending me that link. I see it. I'm gonna watch it later. Also, guys, just remember, you should really join our Facebook group because that's where I drop all the links for our Discord group. I really want to have uh, a place for us to just actively be chatting or discussing, and I think Discord is one of those places. You can also use the Facebook group to just discuss on matters. I really want to see more feedback from you guys. So KY said that Ashtree Ash Gatron Ink Black has a shorter spring, as Jelly V3 has a longer spring for some snappy feeling. Yeah. So as you can see, this one actually uses 22 long springs. So that's the thing. I'm so new in this, right? That the differences are very hard for me to notice. I really need to test out a lot more and pay more attention so that I can really figure out how these things actually changes. But in general, I do have a ruling of if I enjoy the keyboard, that's all that matters. Okay, these are two lines. Oh, oh wait, sorry. So actually, Ash said, I like to put my finger on top of my keycaps. I use tactile because of that to resist my fingers from pressing the key. But now, man, those V3s are so smooth, I need to keep my hand away from it for rest. So I need heavier switches or no? It sounds like you do need heavier switches to me. I could be wrong. KY, what do you think? DVR, DWN, what do you think? But honestly speaking, I think it just takes a little bit of practice because I started with like cherry reds, and those are just so easy to press down. But after a while, you just automatically avoid DVR. The DWN is tactile for life. There are some great linear switches out there, my friend. You gotta keep on opening your horizons. Actually, I'm wondering if there's any like uh tight housings for like um clickies. That would be nice. I just don't like clickies because it rattles so much. I do like the sound, but it just rattles too much. If it ain't bumpy, it ain't for me. If it ain't bumpy, it ain't for me. While using get yellow, my fingers always accidentally press. I think those are too light for you, my friend. I can't really say I have the same problem these days. I don't. But yeah, I think if you really just keep on practicing, and I think you will just automatically avoid it. That is what happened to me at least. All right, that's the last stem. Okay. KYC, actually Ash. I do have that problem with my linear switches as well, and still trigger the W key with my 67G spring switches. So hands off for the best, I guess. Yeah, I think I quite agree with that because I think once you get used to it, right? Once you actually uh, used to like how to like rest your hands on the keyboard, it really wouldn't matter. But that could just be me. I could be wrong. Actually, one of the next things I wanted to do is like I'm gonna try to buy a set of progressive springs and save that for a future build that requires it. All right, so we do have these for prepared for tonight. We do have the springs prepared for tonight. The reason why I like to keep it in this is because this container is actually quite lubed already, so it's a nice way to just keep it in storage, make sure that everything is okay. Oh yeah, I do need a way to store switches. So if you guys have any ideas, do give me a PM or something. Because I would love to find a new way to store switches. I think the collection's growing at the moment. Yeah, man. So yeah, I do need. Oh no, no! Hang on, guys. Hang on. Okay, let me see. Hmm. Okay, I guess I'll need to see that later. I'll need to find that later. Well, alright, guys. We have come, I guess, nearly to the end of the stream today. We are at the hour and 32 mark. Again, I would like to thank your support for coming around. Thanks for being active in the chat because that really helps. It gives me a lot of oh sorry, it gives me a lot of uh, gives me more reason to actually okay, hang on. All right, it gives me a lot more reason to oh, okay, gives me a lot of reason to actually do this when I have the support from you guys. So yeah, let me just adjust it properly. Okay, hopefully. All right. So yeah, so tonight we will be doing the rest of the switch in the mainstream. not within our BTS sessions. So thank you for being around. Uh, if you don't mind, again, I really want to show that people are actually coming to the stream. They're actually paying attention to what Keeps Projects is doing for the community, because this is really not for me. This is really more for the community. It's exposure to other switches and whatever is available in the market. So if you don't mind, just drop a hashtag Keeps Project in the chat. That would really, really, really help. Just gonna close that up. All right. Apparently today is just not focusing that fast. All right. So Ashley says, buy those cylinder bottles with metal caps. Got in DIY also. That's the thing. I want to have it on like a tray where I can display everything, man. And Ashley Ash, the next time I see you in practice, please do let me know who you are, right? Because I really would like to get to know all the people who are here to support the stream. It'll be nice to know the face behind the name. And also, like I said again, if it's at all possible, do let me know. Give me a hashtag Keeps Project. I am taking a vape because that was actually quite taxing. I'm actually sweating at the moment. But guys, tonight the mainstream will be at 9 p.m. as usual. My mainstreams are always going to be on Saturday evening, 9 p.m. And above, unless the lead up posters actually changes the dates. So I've been trying to keep up with a steady schedule, and so far we have not missed a single Saturday. Thank you for that. Thank you for being there to actually make the stream meaningful to me. And right now for this build, normally I would actually post what the project is. So that's what I did for the J40 as well as the uh, Tiger Alice. But sorry, we are facing some shipping issues at the moment. So I can't exactly confirm as to what keyboard that we are going to build on. Whatever is being offered in the community group at the moment, I actually have to take it to the person who's going to be buying the keyboard to see whether they actually like the design and all that. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, I will be able to finalize a purchase by today or tomorrow. And I would really like to see you guys later on at 9. I'm not going to stretch this out any further. Thank you to Keeps Project for sponsoring on the strawberry jelly V3s. Thank you to them for providing the Lubing Tools. And I have been Zul, and this has been Kinyao. Thank you for your support. You guys have been really, really awesome. This is me logging off. I'll see you soon. I'll see you real soon at around 9 p.m. Alright, see you guys soon.